Hello all, in this video I am going to explain bubble sort. Sorting means arranging the elements in ascending order or descending order. We'll see bubble sort working principle with an example, how it will work, how the elements ought to be sorted. So I have taken one simple example. There are 5 elements. 25, 26, 16, 18 and 15. So in bubble sort, first we have to compare first two elements. Say I'm going to sort the elements in ascending order. Ascending means the smallest element to largest element. Means large element will be placed in last locations like this. See, first we have to compare these two elements 25 and 26. If at all the first element is greater than second element, then only we have to swap. Otherwise no need to swap. See, 25 is greater than 26? No. So no need to swap. Again I am writing same elements 25, 26, 16, 18 and 15. Now second element is compared with third element. So first element, second element, then second element and third element. Again same. Now second element, if at all it is greater than third element, then we have to swap. If it is greater than, then only we have to swap, because we are sorting the elements in ascending order. 26 is greater, so we have to swap. Means exchange these two elements 25, 16, 26, 18 and 15. Okay, next third element and fourth element we have to compare. Now again 26 is greater than 18. So swap 25, 16, 18, 26 and 15. Now next fourth element and fifth element. 26 again it is greater than 15. Greater then only swap, otherwise no need to swap. Now 26 is greater than 15. So again we have to swap 25, 16, 18, 15. Now swap these two elements 15 and 26. Okay. So like this, first two elements, then second, third, fourth and fifth elements we have to compare. Okay. This we'll call it as first pass. This is first pass. Like this we have to compare. See, after first pass we'll get the last element in sorted order. So in each and every pass we'll get one by one element in sorted order. So in first pass the last element will be in sorted order. Now 26 it is in proper position. So when you compare with all the remaining elements, the largest element is 26. In ascending order the largest element will be placed in last position. See, after first pass the last element is in sorted order. Now we have to sort the remaining elements. Now no need to compare 26. It is in proper location. Okay. Now we have to compare these 4 elements. So again I am writing same elements 25, 16, 18, 15 and 26. This is second pass. In second pass again we'll start with first element only. First element again compared with second element. Now 25 is greater than 16. Swap these two, exchange these two elements 16, 25, 18, 15 and 26. Now second elements and third element we have to compare. Now 25 is greater than 18. Again exchange or swap these two elements. After swapping 16, 18, 25, 15 and 26. Okay. Now third element compared with fourth element. 25 is greater than 15. After swapping 16, 18, 15, 25 and 26. Okay. Now fourth element is compared with fifth element? No. Because fifth element already it is in sorted order. So if you observe this, now 25 is in sorted order. Now these two elements are in sorted order. See, this is second pass. So after first pass 26 is in, so the last element will be in sorted order. After second pass the last two elements will be in sorted order. Again the remaining elements we have to sort. Again I am going to write elements 16, 18, 15, 25 and 26. Now the last two elements are in sorted order. Now no need to compare. So now we have to compare only the first 3 elements. Again we'll compare first two elements. 16 is greater than 18? No. No need to swap. So 16, 18, 15, 25 and 26. Next two elements. Second element and third element. So now 18 is greater than 15. So we have to swap these two elements, 16, 15, 18, 25 and 26. See, already these two elements are in sorted order only. Now this is third pass. After third pass, if you observe, the last element is in sorted order. Now these three elements are in sorted order. After each and every pass, we'll get one by one element in sorted order. After third pass, these last three elements will be in sorted order. The remaining two elements we have to compare. So elements are 16, 15, 18, 25 and 26. See, these three are in sorted order. Remaining two elements we have to compare. Now, 16 is greater than 15? Yes. Swap these two elements. 15, 16, 18, 25 and 26. This is fourth pass. See, after already these three are in sorted order. After fourth pass, we'll get one more element in sorted order. Now, these four elements are in sorted order. Remaining element only it is 15. So again 15, no need to compare with any other elements because all these are in sorted order means this is also in sorted order. Now final elements are finally after sorting the elements are 15, 16, 18, 25 and 26. This one is bubble sort working principle. See, once again I'm going to explain clearly. See, if the number of elements are 5, we have taken 5 elements, so total number of passes are 4. So if the elements are 5, the number of passes are 4. If the number of elements are 6, we'll get 5 passes. Okay. In each and every pass, what we are doing? So few comparisons, we are performing few comparisons. See, in first pass, how many comparisons we did? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, in first pass, the number of comparisons are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In second pass, 1, 2 and 3. In second pass, 3 comparisons. Because after first pass, the last element will be in sorted order. After second pass, the last two elements are in sorted order. No need to compare again. Now, in third pass, the number of comparisons are only 2. So, in fourth pass, the number of comparisons only 1. So, these many comparisons we have to perform and after this we'll get elements in sorted order. This is bubble sort working principle. How to remember means, see, in bubble sort adjacent elements we have to compare like this. The first two elements, second and third, third and fourth, all these are like bubbles. So like this you have to remember bubble sort means 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, like this we have to compare. Like this easily you can remember. The working principle is very easy if you understand. This one will call it as algorithm means procedure. So if you understand the procedure easily we can write the program. Now I am going to explain program. So in program, so all these are array elements anyway. We have to read array size. So in this array sizes, so 5 elements. So array size is 5. If array size is 5, index starts with 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. See. So like this 5 elements we have to read. So n value is 5. If n is 5, read 5 elements. If n is 6, read 6 elements. See, if n value is 5, the number of passes are 4. If n value is 6, the number of passes are 5. If n value is 7, 6 passes will get. It means n minus 1 number of passes. See, number of passes are n minus 1 passes. And each and every pass, we have to perform few number of comparisons. So, we'll see the number of comparisons also. In first pass, the number of comparisons 4, second pass 3, 2 and 1. Okay, I hope this one is clear. If it is clear, then easily you can understand the program. So, we'll go to program. This is only reading part. So first of all, we have to read array size. So that I'm going to store in one variable that is n. Next, we have to read array elements. So I hope everyone can write the reading part. That is the reason I did not explain each and every statement clearly. This is only reading part. Read array size and read array elements. After that, before sorting, once just display array elements. First we'll sort the elements, then again after sorting also we'll display the elements. See, in this I did not write this declaration. So definitely we have to declare what are the variables we are going to use in this program. See, after writing program also we can write it. So before going to write the program, no need to think how many variables we are going to use. So once we write the program, later you can write this declaration part. Elements are n, the number of passes are n minus 1. So in each and every pass, we are doing comparisons only. So first we have to write the code for first pass, then second pass, then third pass, then fourth pass, means it takes lot of time. Okay, then that is the reason whenever you are performing repeating task, you can use any loop. So how many times we have to repeat the loop? Here the number of comparisons are 4. So 4 times you have to repeat the loop if the number of elements are 5. If number of elements are 6, then 5 times you have to repeat one loop. It means that n minus 1 times we have to repeat the loop. Okay. So we'll repeat one for loop. For I equals to 0, with I less than n minus 1, I plus plus. See, n minus 1 times we have to repeat the loop. For example, n is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 0 is less than 4, 1 is less than 4, 2 is less than 4, 3 is less than 4. 4 times the condition becomes true and it will execute this for loop statements. Okay, fine. So this is for number of passes. This for loop is only for number of passes. Okay, and each and every pass, what we have to perform? In each and every pass, we have to compare. If single comparison is there, then directly we can write it in for loop, but not single comparison. But in first pass, 4 comparisons, second pass, 3 comparisons, 2 and 1. So these many comparisons we have to write. See, again same. Every time you are comparing the elements, again repeating task. Okay, but see, the number of comparisons are different in each and every pass. See, in first pass, the number of comparisons are 4. Same example. Again, I am explaining because in our example, the number of elements are 5. N is 5. So, in first pass, we have to perform 4 comparisons. In second pass, 3. Third pass, 2. And fourth pass, 1. These many comparisons we have to perform. See, if first pass, in first pass, what is I value? 0. In second pass, I is 1. In third pass, I value 2. And in fourth pass, I value is 3. See, if I is 0, comparisons 4. If I is 1, comparisons 3. Means everything, the number of comparisons are depending on I. So again, I am going to write one for loop for number of comparisons. See, for j equal to 0, j less than n minus 1. If I write j less than n minus 1, in every pass, it will compare 4 times. But 4 times need not to compare 4 times. Every time we have to reduce. This number of comparisons are depending on I. So, n minus 1 minus I. See, I is 0 initially. The number of comparisons are 4. So, n value 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 0 it is 4 only. If I is 1, 4 minus 1, 3. If I is 2, 4 minus 2, 2. If I is 3, 4 minus 3, it is 1. So, number of comparisons are depending on I. So, like this, I have written condition j less than n minus 1 minus I. Every time, in every pass, I is incrementing by 1. So, when I is incrementing by 1, the number of comparisons will be reduced by 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. I is increasing 0, 1, 2, 3. So, like this, we have to write the code. So, j plus plus. In what we have to compare in each and every pass, always first element is compared with second element. Means coming to programming, in array, the index starts with 0. So, index wise, If we talk about this, the 0th element is compared with first element compared with second element compared with third. So always we'll start with 0th element only in each and every pass. So j starts with 0. What we have to compare? If a of j is greater than next element, means adjacent elements we have to compare. A of j plus 1. Okay. If the a of j, initially what is j value? 0. A of j means 0th element. J plus 1 means first element. A of 0th element, if at all it is greater than first element, then we have to swap. So swapping means with the help of temporary variable easily we can swap. Without temporary also we can write, but with temporary it is very simple. See, t equals to a of j equals to a of j plus 1. A of j plus 1 equals to t. T is one temporary variable. Like this, we have to swap these two elements. If at all the condition is false, if a of j is not greater, then simply it will skip this, means simply it will exit from this f condition and it increment j value by 1. Okay. Close j loop and close I loop also. See, initially I is 0, it will enter into j loop. I is 0, it enters into j loop. So now j starts with 0. So 0 is less than anyway. 0 is less than 4, condition is true. So it will compare like this. So when j value is 0, it will compare 0 and first element. Next, j is incremented by 1. So 0th element, first element, second and third and fourth. Like this, these many comparisons it will perform. So once the condition becomes false, simply it will exit from for loop. Next, I is incremented by 1. I is 1, it means next pass. So in next pass, j starts with 0. The number of comparisons will be reduced. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Only these three elements will be compared. Like this, in every pass the number of comparisons will be reduced. So like this, 4 passes it will perform. In this we are getting 4 passes. It depends on n value. So finally we'll get sorted order, and whenever the I condition I becomes false, simply it will exit from I loop. This is I loop. This is j for loop closing brace. This is if condition. So once it exit from this for loop, after sorting also again we have to print array elements. So printf after sorting array elements. So again using for loop we have to print array element. I less than n minus 1, I plus plus, printf %d slash t for spaces, tab spaces it will give in between the elements a of I. So now I'm going to close this main function. In for loop, if there is only one statement, no need to keep it in braces. That is optional. We have to write the declaration. What we have declared in this program, n. N is integer variable, I is also integer, j also integer, and t, it's a temporary variable t, and one more it is array a. So a of 10 I have declared. So maximum you can store 10 elements. If you want to sort more than 10 elements, then you can increase size of array. This is about bubble sort. See, before one day of your exam, those who are going to prepare bubble sort, don't feel it is very difficult. So anyway, reading part is very simple. And after this, so coming to sorting method, there are 2 for loops we have written. So one is for number of passes, one is for number of comparisons. So number of passes are n minus 1. So one for loop you have to repeat n minus 1 times. And each and every pass we have to perform few comparisons. So how many comparisons we have to perform? So n minus 1 minus I. So the number of comparisons or depends on I. So n minus 1 minus I. So what we have to compare always, the 0th element is compared with first element is compared with second element, like that we have to compare. So j starts with 0. So every time In each and every pass, the j will start with 0 only. So 0th element is compared with first element. Like this, it will compare. So if the jth element is greater than j plus 1 element, then we have to swap the elements using temporary variable. So after this, once again, we have to print the array elements after sorting also. Like this, easily you can remember the program. If at all, if you practice more times, take different examples and practice sort the elements using bubble sort, then easily you can understand this program. Any doubts, you can ask me in comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye.